Happy Sunday! How's it going, guys? I just thought I would stand up and show you guys my new shirt. My Yorkie Mom shirt that Tiffany brought me last night. I absolutely love it. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. Hope everyone is having a fantastic weekend. It is hot here in Arkansas. Even though I started my fall decorations today, it is still hot here in Arkansas, but I am super excited for all things fall. With school starting back and such a good time for new everything, right? Sometimes you have to go back. Sometimes you have to take 2 or 3 steps back to realize how good things were. If that makes sense, so you can move forward. So that is what a lot of times happens in the fall season, right? It is a new time to reinvent yourself. It is a new time to help others. It is where kids go back to school and really dig in and can help themselves and that's what adults need to do too, right? Take 2 steps back to look at your situation, what makes you happy, what strives you, right? Like what motivates you, like what gets you happy, like what makes you happy. That's something that I know that's totally off the subject of what we're talking about, but we're just talking about that while people are hopping on. What makes you happy? Take 2 seconds and comment in the comments something that makes you happy. Sometimes actually, I don't garden, but I do love flowers and things like that. My sister gardens, my mom gardens, but yeah, but you're absolutely right. You've got to plant your seeds before the harvest comes up, and that is absolutely super, super great analogy. But what makes you happy? That's something I wanted to ask you guys tonight as everyone's hopping on. Take 2 seconds and give me something in the comments below that makes you happy. Sometimes in the process of discovering what makes you happy, not everyone's always going to understand, or they're not always going to agree with your decisions. But as long as you're doing what you think is best for you, for your family, and you're doing your best to be at your 100% best, whatever that looks like for you, then you have to understand that that is what's most important. I have people in my life that I feel would absolutely do, I'm very fortunate to have such an amazing support system in my life. But I will say this, at the end of the day, it is my life. The choices that we make have to benefit me and my husband. And as long as, because those are what matters. There's the decisions that we make. And at the end of the day, as long as he and I are making decisions that are on the same path and the same track, and as long as he and I are on the same page with things, that's the best thing that you can do. And sometimes just making sure that you're happy and that you're doing what inspires yourself is super important. So I just thought I would share that with you guys as you're hopping on. We do have a bunch of people on tonight, so let's go ahead and share this video out. As always, we do take the 3 people. We take 3 people from every single video who shared out a video. And they write shared in the comments below to get a UCANKETO prize pack. Hey, I just saw Tiff's on. Look, Tiff, I got my shirt on you brought me last night. Yorkie Mom. Isn't it cute, guys? I love it. Tiff brought me that shirt last night, and I am super, super excited about it. As it fits with things on my desk. I just want to be a stay-at-home dog mom. My whole office is done. We have an office, a bedroom, everything that's done. And but this is Buddy's house. He just lets us live in it, basically, is how that works around here. Tiffany and her oldest came over last night, and her youngest, not her oldest, her youngest was over last night, and he was very happy to see his Aunt Tiffany and get some belly lovin's from Zeb. So he was very happy to get to see his Aunt Tiffany last night. And I think she was pretty happy to see him too, just so you know. All right, guys. My name is Amy Smith-Hightower. I'm a ketogenic meal planner and mentor from Batesville, Arkansas, who has lost over 100 pounds following the ketogenic diet since March the 17th of 2017. So we've been doing keto over 2 years now, which has been absolutely amazing for our life. But the greatest thing that we've done is we have created a totally free keto community of over 166,000 people who have lost weight on the ketogenic diet. We do a totally free keto community with free weekly meal plans, with free support, with all of those things. Right? That is what is in UCANKETO. That is what is in Push for Your Better. If you're not currently in our group, please write group in the comments below. We are going to talk tonight about one thing, I mean, there's lots of things, but I'm going to talk about the one thing that you can remove from your diet that will almost always result in getting the scale to move on keto. Okay? I'm going to tell you, we're going to break it down very, very simple. This is going to be a shorter video than normal because it's easy. We're going to break it down, but it's going to go into label reading. Okay? I'm going to actually give you the product in just 1 second, the ingredient, I guess you should say. But I am going to actually give you the ingredient. But with that being said, reading your labels is super, super important. There are over 56 names, different names for sugar that don't say sugar on the label. So many times people think, oh, I'm not getting sugar. And then when I teach them how to read a label, they find out they are, in fact, getting sugar. If you need that 56 sugar list, we have a whole list that I Push for Your Better as well. So make sure you write group in the comments below if you are not in Push for Your Better, and you will find the 56 names for sugar also available in Push for Your Better. However, let's just knock it out really quick. We got 600 people on. The one ingredient that you can remove from your diet that will almost always get the scale moving is maltodextrin. Okay? Maltodextrin. It is super important that you are reading your labels and you are not taking anything with maltodextrin in it. The powdered Propel has maltodextrin in it. Crystal Light has maltodextrin in it. Vitamins, read your vitamins, read your fiber, all of those things like that, like vitamins, those type of things. So many of those have maltodextrin in it. Hey, Donna, I can't spell it either without looking. It is on the 56 sugars list in the group. Maltodextrin. It is in so many things that you don't even notice that it's in. So many packaged and so many prepackaged foods, items, things like that. I strongly suggest not consuming that product if you can keep from it. Crystal Light is huge. So many people, I see it on so many keto sites that say, oh, I'm drinking Crystal Light. That ain't keto. There's nothing about that that's keto. Yes, it's in a lot of ranch dressings. I know Linda Phillips is on, and she's a good friend of mine as well that's been following me for a long time. We talk about it all the time. It seems like it's in so many things. And guys, there's no need for it to be in there. There's literally no need for it. It has zero nutritional benefits. Zero. None. Even when it says zero sugar, it is in there. It can be in there. Yes, it absolutely can with maltodextrin. Okay? So, yeah, a lot of times it's in a lot of vitamins. And there's no reason. And until you stay on companies and start messaging companies and asking them to remove it, we just got the new burn like last week, so I wouldn't say that anybody's really seeing huge results on the new burn just yet, because it literally just came out last week. So I think just so many people are starting to get it in as well, just so you know. Yeah, so many things that are advertised as sugar-free have it. Absolutely. That is super, super important. Yeah, maltodextrin. So that's the big secret. That's the big mystery item, I guess you should say. That is one that I strongly advise you to avoid at all costs. Over-the-counter, cold medicines, allergy medicines, stuff like that. Read your labels, okay? Read your labels. Read your labels. Absolutely. Please, please, please read your labels. That is literally the best information that I can give you guys. I wanted to start doing some really short, to the point videos with a couple of topics. That way you don't have to watch. Yes, it is a sugar, but it is a 110 on the glycemic index, where table sugar is a 60 on the glycemic index, okay? It's maltodextrin, and it is a 110 on the glycemic index, as to where table sugar is a 60. So it will double, your insulin response is almost double to maltodextrin than it is table sugar. That is what you guys need to understand. That is why it's so important, okay? Maltodextrin, the glycemic index is 110, table sugar is 60. So it is almost double as bad for you as table sugar. Super important, okay? I wanted to really break, I have not heard that about high fructose corn syrup being labeled a natural sweetener. I have not read that article yet. I'll need to check into that because I haven't heard that at all. Yeah, so everybody's like checking their vitamins, things like that. Super important. Maltodextrin is literally the devil. I'm serious. Like, it's crazy. So it's a 110 on the glycemic index compared to 60, which is what table sugar is. Nope, maltodextrin doesn't have any other names. It's just got one name, maltodextrin, that's the 110. Okay, so that's super important that you guys understand that. And I'm trying to do these videos a little bit different. We're going to do shorter, to the point videos where it is same person's over and over. What is it? Maltodextrin. Okay? We don't know why they put it in there. It's because it's cheap and because it's an easy filler. Okay? It's also non-GMO. It is GMO because it's made from corn most of the time, just so you know. So there you go. Broke it down. Hopefully that's helpful. We've gone to these shorter videos, hoping that you guys can get the information that you need, okay, without having to spend as much time watching my videos. So let me know if you like the new format, and let me know what topics you would like me to cover next week, and I will see you Tuesday morning. Please share this video out so more people are aware of the dangers of maltodextrin, and we can avoid that in all products. Thanks, have a great day, and I will see you soon.